Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics with Rishikesh. In the previous class, we have discussed elaborately the concept, the examples and mathematical formulae of total internal reflection. Today we will solve 10 important previous year questions on total internal reflection. I think you have understood very clearly the concept of total internal reflection, but still if you have any problems, any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. So those who are watching for the video for the first time, I am requesting you to watch that video first, the concept clearing video, and then try to solve these problems. I will drop the video link of the concept clearing class in the description box of this video. So watch that video and then try to solve these problems. So let's start. Our first mathematical problem on the total internal reflection. The question is, the refractive index of a medium is mu, the incidence angle is twice that of the refracting angle. Then the angle of incidence is what? Cos inverse mu by 2, sin inverse mu by 2, 2 cos inverse mu by 2 or sin inverse mu. Now it is given that the incidence angle is twice that of the refracting angle. So we can write the incidence angle I is equal to 2 into refractive angle, that is R. Now the refractive index of a medium mu is given by sin I by sin R, but actually I equal to 2R, so we can write sin 2R by sin R. Now we know the formula of sin 2 theta. The formula of sin 2 theta equal to 2 cos theta sin theta. So we can write 2 into cos R into sin R divided by sin R. So this is equal to 2 cos R. So mu equal to 2 cos R, or cos R equal to mu by 2. Then the refracting angle R is given by cos inverse mu by 2. But actually the angle of incidence is I equal to 2R. So I will be equal to 2 cos inverse mu by 2. That is, option C is the right answer. Question number 2. The critical angle of light passing from glass to air is minimum for 4 options are given: red, green, yellow or violet. Now in the concept clearing class we have discussed that the wavelength of a light is proportional to the sin C, where C is the critical angle. So in this question the critical angle for which light is minimum is asked, that is lambda is proportional to C, but we know the wavelength of red light is greater than that of violet. Okay, so the wavelength of violet light is minimum among all the lights. So the value of sin C or the critical angle will be minimum for violet light, that is option D is the right answer. This is a conceptual question. Since lambda is proportional to sin C and we know lambda V is less than lambda R, hence the critical angle will be maximum for red light and that will be minimum for violet light. Okay, understood? So option D is the right answer. Question number 3. A diver at a depth of 12 meter in water, the refractive index of water is given by 4 by 3. Sees the sky in a cone of semi-vertical angle. Option A, sin inverse 4 by 3. Option B, tan inverse 4 by 3. Option C, sin inverse 3 by 4. And option D, 90 degree. In the concept clearing class, we have discussed the topic of field of view of a fish in a pond. Right? It is a very easy question. We know the refractive index of a medium is given by mu equal to 1 by sin C, where C is the critical angle, And from the field of view of a fish in a pond, we know that this vertical angle is C, and this is the radius of the cone, and H is the depth at which the fish is located. Here it is a diver. Okay. Now we can write sin C equal to 1 by mu, or C equal to sin inverse 1 by mu. But the value of mu is given by 4 by 3. So this will be equal to sin inverse 3 by 4, that is option C is the right answer. Question number 4. If the critical angle for total internal reflection from a medium to vacuum is 30 degree, the value of the critical angle is 30 degree, then the velocity of light in the medium is option A 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, option B 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and option C 6 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and option D root 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now if the critical angle is given, we can calculate easily the refractive index of the medium by using the formula mu equal to 1 by sin C, right? So mu equal to 1 by sin 30 degree, but the value of sin 30 degree is half, so this will give 2, mu equal to 2. And I have told you that the velocity of light in a medium is given by v equal to c by mu, where c is the velocity of light in vacuum and mu is the refractive index of that particular medium. Hence the velocity of light in that medium is given by 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 2, that is 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. B is the right option. And one thing, the velocity of light in a particular medium cannot be equal to the velocity of light in vacuum. This should be minded. Okay, move on to the question number 5. The critical angle for diamond of which the refractive index is 2 is option A about 20 degree, option B 60 degree, option C 45 degree, and option D 30 degree. If the refractive index of diamond is given, we can easily calculate the critical angle by using mu equal to 1 by sin C. Here mu is given by 2. So sin C will be equal to half. This is equal to sin 30 degree, or C will be equal to 30 degree. So option D is the right answer. Question number 6. A theoretical question. Which one of the following is not associated with total internal reflection? Option A, the mirage information. Option B, optical fiber communication. Option C, the glittering of diamond, and option D, dispersion of light. In the concept clearing class, I have told you about the examples of total internal reflection. There I have mentioned about the mirage, which is an optical illusion in deserts. Optical fiber communication, this is also associated with the total internal reflection. The glittering of diamond. The glittering of diamond is due to the repeated internal reflections, and of course looming. Looming is also an optical illusion in cold countries. So option D is the right answer. The dispersion of light is not associated with the total internal reflection. Question number 7. Very important question and a previous year question of IIT JEE. White light is incident on the interface of glass and air as shown in the figure. This is the white light which is incident on the interface of air and glass, and then if green light is just totally internally reflected, then the emerging ray in air contains. Then what will be the emerging rays? Option A, yellow, orange, red. Option B, violet, indigo, blue. Option C, all colors. And option D, all colors except green. Now, we know the refractive index is given by mu equal to 1 by sin C, or we can write from here C equal to sin inverse 1 by mu, and we know mu is inversely proportional to lambda. Now, can you tell me the colors whose wavelengths are greater than the wavelength of green? The color whose wavelength are greater than green are yellow, orange and red. If lambda is greater for this color than green, then according to this formula mu will be less. Consequently, the critical angle for these rays will be high, and hence if the green light is just totally internally reflected, then yellow, orange and red will emerge out in the air. Understood? We have to consider these two formulas. C equal to sin inverse 1 by mu and mu equal to 1 by lambda. Since for yellow, orange and red light, lambda is greater than that of green, so for this light mu will be less. If mu is less, so the critical angle will be high for these colors. If the critical angle is high, so this will be emerged out in the air. Okay, option A is the correct answer. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get every update of this channel. Question number 8. A fish looking up through the water sees the outside world containing in a circular horizon. If the refractive index of water is 4 by 3 and the fish is 12 cm below the surface, the radius of this circle will be. We know if a fish is at a depth of h from the surface of a pond, then it will see the whole world through a cone whose base is circular. This angle is C and this radius of the cone is R. You have asked the radius of this circle. Okay. Now we know the formula of radius of this cone is given by R equal to h by root over of mu square minus 1. Okay. H is given by 12 centimeter and the value of mu is 4 by 3 whole square. That is, this is 12 into 3 divided by root under 16 minus 9, that is 7, that is 36 by root 7. So option D is the right answer. Second last question of this video. A ray of light propagates from glass whose refractive index is 3 by 2 to water of refractive index 4 by 3. The value of the critical angle is sin inverse half, sin inverse root 8 by 9, sin inverse 8 by 9 or sin inverse 5 by 7. We know that 1 by sin C, this is equal to mu, but actually there is 2 media. So we can write it as W mu G, where W mu G is the refractive index of glass with respect to water. Okay, or sin inverse 1 by omega mu W mu G. Since we can write from here sin C equal to 1 by W mu G or C equal to sin inverse 1 by W mu G. Now this is given by sin inverse W mu G is actually given by W mu G divided by mu W. So this is equal to sine inverse mu omega by mu G. Sine inverse. The refractive index of water is 4/3 and that of glass is 3/2. So this is actually given by sine inverse 8/9. This is the critical angle. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Question number 10. Don't forget to share with your friends. Light travels in two media A and B with speeds 1.8 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second and 2.4 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second respectively. Then the critical angle between them. What is the critical angle? Option A, sine inverse 2/3. Option B, tan inverse 3/4. Option C, tan inverse 2/3. Option D, sine inverse 3/4. Or option E, sine inverse 1/4. Here, the velocity of light in A medium is given by VA equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and that in medium B is given by 2.4 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now we know that light travels slower in denser medium and faster in rarer medium. Hence, medium A is a denser medium and medium B is a rarer medium. So light travels from medium A to medium B. Okay. Now sine C is given by refractive index of medium B with respect to that of A. This is equal to 1/B mu A. Can you understand this line? A mu B is given by mu B by mu A and B mu A is given by mu A by mu B. So these two are reciprocal to each other. Okay. Now the refractive index of medium B with respect to A is given by A mu B is given by the velocity of light in medium A divided by the velocity of light in medium B. Okay. Since the velocity of light in a particular medium V is equal to C by mu or V mu equal to C, but C is actually a constant which is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So V is inversely proportional to mu. So if mu B divided by mu A is asked, you have to calculate VA by VB. This is actually written in this line. Okay. Now A mu B equal to sine C is given by VA by VB, but the value of VA is 1.8 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second and that of VB is 2.4 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So 3/4. This is equal to 3/4. Okay. So sine C is equal to 3/4. Then what will be the value of the critical angle? C will be equal to sine inverse 3/4. So option D is the right answer. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.